The Ripple Effect, Chapter 1, A Small Act of Kindness. Emily hurried down the familiar streets of Willowbrick, her backpack bouncing against her shoulders. The school day had been long, but her spirits were high, fueled by an innate desire to make a positive difference in the world. As she turned the corner onto Elm Street, she noticed an elderly man struggling with a heavy load of groceries. The man's wrinkled face reflected fatigue and frustration as he strained to keep the bags from slipping through his weary fingers. Without a moment's hesitation, Emily rushed to his side, her compassion guiding her actions. "Excuse me, sir," she said softly, her voice filled with genuine concern. "Can I help you with those?" The man's tired eyes flickered with surprise and gratitude as he studied the young girl standing before him. "Oh, that would be wonderful, dear," he replied, his voice tinged with relief. He carefully handed Emily a couple of bags, grateful for her assistance. Together, they continued their walk down the street, Emily matching her pace with the elderly man's deliberate steps. She engaged him in light conversation, learning about his life and experiences. His name was Mr. Jenkins, and he had lived in Willowbrick for as long as he could remember. Emily listened intently, her youthful curiosity sparking an instant connection between them. As they approached Mr. Jenkins' humble cottage, he turned to Emily with a warm smile. "Thank you, young lady," he said, his eyes sparkling with gratitude. "You have no idea how much your kindness means to me. It's been a long time since someone extended such a helping hand." Emily returned his smile, a sense of fulfillment washing over her. "It was my pleasure, Mr. Jenkins," she replied. "Sometimes, even the smallest act of kindness can make a big difference. Take care of yourself, and don't hesitate to ask for help if you ever need it." With a final wave, Emily watched as Mr. Jenkins disappeared through the door of his cottage. Her heart swelled with a sense of joy and purpose, knowing that she had brought a little bit of light into someone's life. Little did Emily know that her act of kindness had not gone unnoticed. A passerby, a young journalist named Megan, had witnessed the entire interaction from across the street. Megan had been feeling disheartened by the negative news stories she had been covering lately, and Emily's selflessness had reignited a flicker of hope within her. Inspired by what she had witnessed, Megan decided that this story deserved to be shared with the world. She scribbled down the details of the encounter, determined to capture the essence of Emily's compassion and the impact it had on Mr. Jenkins. That evening, Megan sat at her desk, her fingers flying across the keyboard, crafting an article that would touch the hearts of the readers. She titled it, "A Small Act of Kindness Creates Ripples of Hope," fully aware of the transformative power of the story she was about to tell. As the article reached the pages of the local newspaper the following day, the residents of Willowbrick were captivated by Emily's story. It resonated deeply with their own yearning for connection and the need to uplift one another. The town buzzed with conversations about the young girl who had extended a helping hand to Mr. Jenkins. People began to reflect on their own actions, contemplating the impact they could make by embracing kindness in their daily lives. Unbeknownst to Emily, her small act of kindness had set into motion a series of events that would touch countless lives in Willowbrick and beyond. The ripple effect of her compassion was only beginning, and the town braced itself for the wave of positivity and inspiration that was yet to come.